Rex, listen here. Let's talk about confidence. Not the kind you pretend to have. Not the kind you borrow from a quote on the internet. Not the kind you try to summon like a spell at 3 a.m. with caffeine and hope. No, I mean the kind you think you need before you show up. Because I keep telling myself I'll do it when I feel confident. But confidence never actually shows up first. Oh, there's this. Always with this little thing. Everything here, do I have it on? Check. Copy check. Okay. Welcome back to the Chaos Besties. If you're new here, hi. I'm the Carnivore witch Drea. I eat meat. I mind my business unless someone is on an absolute last witchy nerve and makes me flip my witch switch and lose my witchy chit. And apparently I have been waiting for confidence like it's a scheduled delivery, with tracking updates and a guaranteed arrival window. But confidence, she's not punctual. She does not RSVP. She does not text back. She just shows up, mid-action, like, hey girl, I live here now. Meanwhile, I'm still out here riding my broom at 3 a.m. doing aerial emotional gymnastics, trying to feel ready before I even begin. Oh, gosh, bestie. Hot tea in one hand. Yeah, more on that in a minute. My wand in the other, questioning everything, including gravity. My glasses still on my face because without them I won't feel more confident. I'll just feel blind and uncertain. I respectfully tried to acknowledge any holidays and occasions happening for you all, but no one has been taking the bait. So, from now on, I'm just wishing you a very happy anything today. Respectfully. And now we need to talk about this I need confidence first situation. Because, bestie, it's backwards. Let me explain what I thought confidence was. I thought it was a feeling you get first. And then you act. Like a green light, a signal, a switch flipping inside you that says, now you're allowed. So I waited. I waited for the feeling that would make everything easier, less awkward, less scary, less uncertain. But here's what actually happens. Confidence never arrives first. It arrives during movement, not before. And I didn't want to accept that, because acting without confidence feels exposed. It feels shaky. It feels like you're visible without armor. It feels like stepping onto a stage without knowing your lines, but the audience is already there. So I delayed. I waited for ready energy. I waited for sure energy. I waited for I got this energy. But that energy doesn't lead, it follows. And I've been treating it like a requirement instead of a result. Because confidence isn't the starting line, it's the echo of repetition, of showing up, of doing it messy, of surviving the awkward phase long enough to realize you didn't break. But I kept avoiding the awkward phase because I thought it meant I wasn't ready. But it doesn't. It means I'm learning. I'm learning always feels like uncertainty before it becomes familiarity. And familiarity is what we call confidence. But I kept skipping that part where familiarity is built. So I never reached confidence because I never stayed long enough to earn it. Instead, I waited at the edge of action, hoping I'd feel safe before stepping in. But safety is not guaranteed. It is created through repetition, through surviving what felt unfamiliar and realizing you're still here. And I've survived every time I've tried, even when it felt messy, even when it felt awkward, even when it didn't feel confident. And that alone should have been enough proof. But I discounted it because it didn't feel like confidence. But confidence isn't loud at first. It's quiet. It's built in moments you almost didn't do it but did anyway. And I've had those moments, more than I realized. So now I see it clearly. And I don't need confidence to start. I need starting to build confidence. And that changes everything. Because now I'm not waiting for a feeling. I'm creating one. Through action, through repetition, through showing up even when I don't feel like that person yet. Because that person is not who I wait to become. It's who I become by doing it anyway. So yeah, I've been waiting to feel confident. But confidence was waiting on me the whole time to move first. And I finally understand that now. So I'm not waiting anymore. I'm building it, one messy step at a time. Okay, besties, I'm about to lose my head and my hat. Okay, besties, so now for the hot tea explained. Note, I said explained, not spilled. Well, maybe it spilled a little, but anyway. Kurg and I broke up. The feeling was not mutual, I can assure you. However, they did nothing to try and retain my habit. I mean, $70 monthly subscription, business. Thanks to my addiction, I thought I could barely curb, let alone quit. I burned through more K-cup coffee than a chain smoker goes through cigarettes at a casino. Turns out my $70 a month devotion apparently meant about as much to them as a decaf pod on a Monday morning. They just let me walk away like some casual sipper who occasionally dabbled in herbal tea. Well, I fell for that trap. So, now tea it is. Alright, messy besties. If you made it this far into the video, drop the words, confidence follows action, down in the comments. So I know you stayed with me through this realization spiral and got your daily dose of chaotic truth and witchy courage activation. Please like this video so the algorithm does its mysterious little self-belief summoning ritual and shares this with future besties who are also waiting to feel confident. And if you don't mind, share this with a friend who keeps saying, I just need more confidence first. And you already know, I must proclaim my awesome, amazing, bad to the bone witches. I love you, messy bestie. Oh, open a hug. If nobody told you today they love you, then no, I told you first. Not once, but twice now. Stay strong, stay messy, and don't forget your magic. I may be the witch, but you are the magic. Tell you that all the time. I'll see you tomorrow, messy besties.